Good morning and welcome back to John's Texas Workshop. We're down here at the farm shop and I just got through building this, what I call the TIG table uh, this week, and I, I thought I would kind of show it to you. Harbor Freight had their little welding tables on sale there this summer, and I just went up there and bought 9 of them, and we put them together. So I've got a 3x6 table that's almost a ½ inch thick. I think it measures 0.47. It really turned out good. The hose match up very well, and we can put our parts in there. And built a deal where we can put our helmets wherever we want to out of the way. Then we put it on casters. These casters came out of one of the Harbor Freight toolboxes that we took the casters off of. They're big, heavy-duty casters. And we built the frame out 1.5 inches up here, and a tubing, and the bottom tubing is a 2-inch. And they're both a 1/4 inch thick, so it's a pretty heavy table. And I found one of their little toolboxes that fit in there, so we got it fixed where we can store all our clamps and the wire and stuff. And just built a rack for our tools and stuff. But we got this opening out here where it's about 3 foot wide, so we can pull our chair up here and use our pedal and stuff. This is a 205, a Buckhorn, a welder from Harbor Freight, and we're starting to get the hang of it. Anyway, I thought I would just show y'all how we made this. Yeah, these are the 9 Harbor Freight 3-foot tables that we bought. About $149 a piece, so it added up. But where we are is, I thought it was a pretty good way to do it. We're building our top frame out of 1.5 inches by 1/4 inch square tubing, and getting it welded up here, and we're just going to mount the entire Harbor Freight frame that came with it, and we just welded the frame to my frame, and I've got those bolts in there where I've got the 3 pieces Harbor Freight plates put together. Now this is the whole top unit that we've got all welded together. It's got quite a bit of weight there. That just shows our 3 plates mashed up there. Now we're starting on our bottom frame. This is made out of a 2-inch square tubing that's 1/4 inch thick. I'm leaving an opening there where we can get our chairs and our legs in there. Ended up mounting that on some Harbor Freight caster that came off one of those big heavy tool chests that we took off, and it's going to make it where it'll sure roll around. Now we're getting that heavy top put on there and trying to get it lined up. We got some 1-foot square blocks under there that's supporting it. It was quite a chore to get it lined up. We ended up having to put that piece of 2-inch square tubing and welding it to the bottom to pull it over there with the clamps there to get it lined up right. Now we're trying to get the first 4 legs welded on there. Ended up with a very strong frame. It was surprising how level that thing came out. Just made a nice top. I mean, it's not aircraft quality, but it's going to be a nice table. Got it back on the center of the shop. We've added the Harbor Freight a toolbox here on the layout. It's going to be nice to be able to store our units. This is a piece of a sixth of a piece of 16-inch pipe that we had out there, and it looked like it just make a perfect place to put that bottle. This is the Harbor Freight toolbox on the end. This shows it with the pedal in there, the opening for your feet, and the welder set up on a block. And there's kind of shows the bottle. We were just amazed how well that bottle fit in there. Not be able to worry about hitting the top or anything. But
It'd be all the way when we rolled it around. Got it sitting over there, its final spot, but it'd be nice to be able to pull it out and get it under the air conditioner in the summer. And we ended up with 9 of these tables, so it wasn't all expensive. These are the clamps that came with it. We ended up cutting the nuts and threads off and got some half-inch cold stop, and we just welded it in there, and it just.
Thanks for stopping by and looked at my little table, and it added up with the expense, I know, and I could have probably bought one at a salvage store somewhere, but out here where I live, it's just all cows and plows, and we just don't see much industrial type equipment around. Anyway, it turned out good. I'm pleased. I guess that's what counts. Thanks y'all for stopping by John's Texas Workshop, and if you get a chance, you might subscribe or leave me a comment. Hey, thanks a lot.